with me. Thing but the life to save monster how. Welcome to the Rowdy.com Big Three. I am Buck Beaver. In for the very sick and barfing Bassmasters, we have Buzz Cutler.
Yes, I am not regurgitating, so I am here.
Regurgitate your questions, big guy.
I shall. So, Danica's big announcement came yesterday. Did you hear anything you didn't expect to hear?
Well, here's what I heard that was not necessarily remarkable, but what I wanted to hear, which is I'm going to run, 20-some races in the next 2 years, and if I can get it together, I will come race for Rick Hendrick in the number 5 car in 2012. That's what I heard.
She didn't. I don't know what you were listening to because she never said that.
That's what she's saying. Come on, that's what they're going to try to do. You know that.
Well, that might be what they're going to try to do, and I'm sure you have some inside information because of your relationship with Rick Hendrick, but nobody said that yesterday. Let's just be clear.
Okay, nobody said that, but that was what was said, okay?
Here's what I saw. I saw an assertiveness and a fire in Danica that I think could serve her well in stock cars, and I heard from Kelly Earnhardt-Elledge that they're going to have every resource and every tool available for Danica to be successful. It's really going to fall to her. They're going to have a very experienced crew chief in Tony Eury Jr. with Tony Eury Sr. looking over his shoulder. They're going to have Hendrick-affiliated equipment. They're going to have other Hendrick drivers helping her test. So I think that's good. I also think it puts more pressure on Danica.
She's also got a designer that's going to wallpaper her hauler named Phelange. Phelange is a great guy, so he comes along with the package. Next question.
See, you're just sexist. You're sexist. You're misogynistic.
What kind of lip gloss do you think she uses?
You're just a misogynist. Next
question.
Kiss me.
I'll put a lip gloss on her.
Next question. Now that the banquet has moved to Las Vegas, which seems to have been a smashing
big success,
doesn't it make sense to move the 3 championship races to Vegas and have championship weekend run right into the banquet?
Damn! Buzz Cutler taking it to the hoop. Slam dunk. I don't see why you wouldn't. That's great. That's a good idea.
I think the only reason why it wouldn't happen and why it may not happen is because Homestead Miami is an ISC track and Las Vegas Motor Speedway is an SMI track, and who knows if NASCAR/ISC wants to give all that juice up to Bruton. But
God, that'd be cool, so that then the champion stays for an extra week in Vegas. Yeah.
The top 12, top 10 stay for an extra week. You have 2 weeks of celebration. It's like Speed Weeks. You're bracketing the season with Speed Weeks in Daytona and then championship weeks.
One answer for you, Tiger Woods. That's why. You do not want these guys, rich and powerful cats, spending 2 to 3 weeks in Vegas.
I think that Jimmy and Shandy are very happy. They have a very secure marriage.
Did you see her in that dress?
Dude.
Lord, she's
you are such a misogynist.
I'm just a male.
You're sexist is what you are.
So?
All right, big changes in the 88 team. Well, let's not say big changes.
Big changes?
Changes in the 88 team.
David Bowie?
They're taking the engineer from the 5. They're moving him over to the 88. What's interesting is what Marshall Carlson said. Marshall Carlson, the president of Hendrick Motorsports, he said that this move will help the 2 teams work better together. He says, this is Dustin Long quoting him, that was a problem at times this year. It was almost as if there were 2 single-car teams in the shop instead of a 2-car operation under the same roof, the way they were doing things different from one another. Do you think that's enough to explain Junior's piss-poor performance? Can I say piss-poor on a Rowdy Big Three?
Maybe it is. I mean, because, come on, seriously, Dale Jr. won the nationwide championship. We know he can win races. Hell, he used to dominate Talladega. Some giant hole, just a black hole, something's missing somewhere. And it's a big deal. It's crazy. He doesn't suck this bad.
I find it hard to believe, though, that there was an errant engineer under the 88 shop's roof that was going so far off in a different direction that he caused that big of a discrepancy between the 5 team and the 88 team. Could it have contributed? Maybe, but come on. I mean, you would have to. Come
on, Buzz. Go there with me.
Leave a couple of spark plugs out.
Go there with me,
or something.
That engineer messed it all up.
I just think, okay, could this change help? Could this help communication? Could it help share information? Sure, but I can't imagine.
It would be stunning if it was the answer. It would be stunning.
It's not the answer.
It's not. Hopefully it is, but I'm with you.
It's not the answer. The answer lies in one place and one place only, and we both know what that place is.
Junior's head. He's got to get the data out, get the information out, and he needs to get a little confidence in that brain.
Maybe he needs to borrow Danica's lip gloss.
He needs to borrow. I wonder if they kissed.
Oh, how else would they have sealed the deal?
Absolutely.
Or maybe Danica and Kelly Earnhardt Elledge kissed, since they're the ones who were sort of doing the negotiating.
There's a vision.
This has been your Rowdy.com Big 3-4 Buck Fever. I'm Buzz Cutler. Special shout out to Rusty the engineer operating camera number 2 today.
Jimmy Elledge is outside the door. He's going to kick your butt.
He said it!
I didn't say it. I've been visualized it after you said it.
Rowdy.com, built by race fans, for race fans.